Good day everyone, my name is Angeline Barcos and our topic for today will be about instructional materials in education. Contents. First, a guide to the selection of instructional materials. Second, instruction to the various rules of instructional materials in different teaching or situations. Third, different types of instructional materials that are available today. Fourth, selecting suitable materials, specific purposes. Guidance in the selection of instructional materials. Instructors must be truly familiar with the content of all used in instruction. Select only instructional media that are consistent with students' capabilities and learning styles. Instructional media should be chosen objectively rather in the basis of the teacher's personal preference or bias, chosen on the basis of their contributions to the learning outcomes. Produced locally by instructor usually make significant contributions to learning. Follow learning activities appropriate to the teaching being used. There are guidelines in selecting instructional materials. These are purpose, flexibility, development, guide learners, objectives, diversity, and lastly, content. Instructional materials should be appropriate for the age, emotional and social development, and ability level of the students for whom the materials are selected. Instructional materials should be diverse with respect to levels of difficulty, reader's appeal, and should present a variety of point of view. There are three basic classes of instruction methods and its role in different teaching or learning systems. First is individualized instruction. This consists with directed study, open learning, distance learning, programmed learning, mediated self-instruction, and computer-based learning. The role of the teacher in this instruction, they are the producer or the manager of resources. They are to tutor and to guide the students. The second instruction method is group learning. This consists with tutorials, seminar, group exercises and projects, games and simulations, self-help groups. These are the collection of persons who are emotionally, intellectually, and aesthetically engaged in solving problems. The roles of the teachers, they are the organizers and the facilitators. The third instruction method is mass instruction. This consists with conventional lectures and expository lessons, television and radio broadcasts or films. The role of the teacher is they are the traditional expository rule. They are the one who controls the instruction process. In this method, in which content, materials, and piece of learning are the same for all the students inside the classroom or course. In selecting suitable materials, specific purposes, you should put in mind what educational objectives or learning outcomes do you want to achieve. What basic instructional strategy or strategies do you think would be most suitable for achieving these objectives or outcomes with the people you will be working with, taking account of all the relevant factors?
Mass instruction, individuals learning, group learning, direct experiences.
There are four types of instructional material. First is printed duplicated material. This includes any tactile and handout resources for students and trainees to use. This can be printed, photocopied, or duplicated in huge quantity using printing machines or photocopiers or duplicators. The second is non-projected display materials. This consists with primarily of study prints, chart, posters, maps, flashcards, photographs, texture illustrations, and other illustrations found in magazine and newspaper, and this do not require any projected material or electricity.
Third is the still projected display material. These are media design that can be magnified, zoomed in and out. The display doubles as a teaching tool. Examples are motion picture, video recording, film strip, slide, or transparency.
Lastly is technological instructional media. This refers to the systems, devices, and apparatus that present and adapt information to improve effectiveness of the teaching process. Informational, testing, and instructional media are the three forms of media that falls under this category. Different types of instructional materials that are available today. Material and technology. Technology, it offers the possibility of alternative material and classroom instruction. After audio and video cassettes, the next major technology change was the use of computers and internet. The internet, it brings further changes as courses can now be downloaded from all over the world. The following are examples of online tools for teaching and learning. First is Edmodo. It is a free learning management platform that merges classroom content, safe communication, and assessment with social savvy. Students can get quick answers to questions, as well as stay current or updated in class assignments and happenings via student planner and discussion threads. Flickers, a rapid response classroom polling app that let teachers use one mobile device to scan paper cards for students' responses. Puzzles, a free assessment-centered tool that allows teachers and students to create interactive online videos by embedding either open-ended or multiple choices questions, audio notes, audio tracks, or comments on a video. ClassKit, a free app that students work on and get help instantly from the teacher and peers. Teachers create assignments and see all their students' work in real time and give a lot of feedback. The best of using this app is the students can help each other anonymously. Quizlet. It is a web-based application development to help students study information through interactive tools and games. Its mission is to help students or the teachers practice and master what they learn. This can be generated or this can be created by a teacher or by other users. YouTube. It is an app where we can see a lot of or we can get a lot of information. This includes physics, math, and biology, language studies, study hacks, and much more. Users can access YouTube learning on mobile as well as a desktop using an Explore tab. Schoology. It is a web-based learning management system or called LMS. Teachers can create and assign creative tasks which students can access through website as well as through iOS, Android, and Chrome apps. Teachers can create assessment and track students' performance using Schoology built-in gradebook. Canva, a free graphic design platform that create for making invitations, business cards, Instagram posts, and more. This can also help the students create creative poster and infographic making. Socrative, a cloud-based student response system developed in 2010 by Boston-based graduate school students. It allows teachers to create simple quizzes that students can quickly take on laptops or more via classroom tablets, computers, or on their own smartphones. Stormboard, a digital workspace that helps team hold more efficient meetings. Even though they are in different places, they can still have a meeting and file their documents in using Stormboard. Discussion. Is it possible to use online tools inside a classroom? It is possible to use online tools inside the classroom because this allow or assess students broaden their knowledge about the specific topic. This can also help the teacher deliver their topic efficiently and effectively to their students by showing examples from the other apps or from other resources using online tools. Is there a medium or instructional materials that best fits all purposes? Of all the educational materials I mentioned, I believe that technological instructional materials are best fit for all. Today, today's students, they are more adept at using technology, and we can use the benefit of technology to increase our knowledge and broaden our perspectives on a certain subject. Similarly, with the children who are using technology, this assess and broaden their knowledge about the specific issue they are interested in, as as well as many other methods of effectively employing technology inside the classroom or to the students. That would be all, and thank you for listening.